Hi guys, today we have something else here to tackle. This one is a motor which is incorporated with a VFD. Actually, it is a motor come an inverter. It has an inbuilt VFD, the motor itself. So you don't have a separate VFD, it is combined. As you can see, there are two here. These are for the supply fan. You can see the ducts of the supply fan. These are for the first supply fan. And actually we have three. Most important cables here, there are three. We have the voltage from the internal part of the VFD of this motor. The yellow one here is the ground. You can see, maybe you can see if I focus clearly, you can see GND. That is the ground. Then the green one here, this is where we get the internal voltage from the VFD, the internal VFD of the motor, when we want to run it and operate it on hand. This one we shall pass through the potentiometer and we shall be able to control our speed. The desired speed we want, we can do it with the potentiometer. Then we have this one, brown one. You can see it is written here VSD, VSP. Actually, this one is for varying the speed, for varying the speed. Then we have the ground there, and I believe these are RSA and RSB. These are the contacts, just the contacts. Those are the mounting important. And we have another contact here. And we have our supply here, which is three-phase alternating current. It is not DC, definitely. So we shall give it just like we give a VFD, three-phase alternating current. This one we are giving it, but this one actually it is so small. The fact that you can see the fan where it is separating the fan and the motor, the fact that it has got a VFD inside, it is very small actually. It is compatible. You can see the size of it. Using my hand, can you see? Using my hand, using my hand, you can see the distance actually from the VFD. It's the motor and the VFD, which is cooperated with the VFD, and the and the fan. Then we have where we have joined our cable from the panel. These cables here, you can see the black one is the neutral we are getting there. The middle one, which is red, is the speed control from the potentiometer, and this other one, you can see the green, which is denoted the brown. Here we have the brown, the green, and the yellow. They are here. Actually, the yellow is the neutral. 104 here. The red one, 105, is speed control, and 106 here, which is the green, which is giving us the voltage the 10 volts here. The same case applies to this lower one. There are two supply fans here. Now the same. Now when you come here, you have a potentiometer here. You can see the one side of the potentiometer. We have the black color, and the middle one is for the speed control, and actually the extreme red one is for giving us the 10 volts. From down here, let me show you. From down here, that's where we are getting actually it is from down here. Our cables are down here. The red and the black, the red, the black, and the white, they are down here. I don't have to go into much, but you can see our potentiometer is there. But I can try to explain a little bit from the drawing in here. The drawing here is a little bit compromised. Yeah, we have added some other things here and there. It's a little bit compromised, but from my little drawing here, I can try to explain. You can see this 200 and 205. 205 is the positive and 200 is the negative. This one is from BMS because you can run either in auto or on hand. So when you are running in auto, like in this case it is selected in auto, although I have switched off the panel, but it is in auto, selected in auto. So we have the supply fan, the return fan, and the recovery wheel. Actually it is not heat recovery here in UAE, it is cold recovery. We are recovering cold. Yeah, this is a mistake which is always repeated by so many people. So yeah, we have the contactors here for the supply fan, for the return fan, and the recovery wheel. You can see for the supply fan and return fan we don't have an overload because we are going direct to the VFD, so there is no use of an overload. You just go direct to the VFD. So, and this heat recovery, you can see the heat recovery. I mean, it is the cold recovery. It is the cold recovery. Yeah. So, in essence, what is happening in this panel? The potentiometer side and the 0 to 10 volts. So we have our selector switch here, which will select either hand or auto. So when it selects this side is hand. So we shall get our voltage. Our voltage, this upper side is the VFD side. Upper side is the VFD side. So we shall get our voltage from the upper side. You can see the V out, which is 10 volts. That's positive. You connect to the potentiometer. And you can see the ground. Ground also is connected to the extreme side of the potentiometer. And so we can see the middle wiper. The middle wiper is the one which is giving us the voltage for the speed control. Yeah, when you select it, when you rotate it, either it will give you 0 to 10 volts depending on the desired. So from this side, it's in hand. But the moment you select our selector switch to the other side, it's only the outer volts from the BMS. You can see this outer side. And this one is the fault relay F. The fault relay, it can just cut just in case. Yeah, that is for the potentiometer side and for the 0 to 10 volts from the BMS. So this is our potentiometer. You can see it is 0 to 10. You can select here when it is in hand. You select hand, then you can rotate from here and you get your desired speed. In auto side, this is the selector switch here. This is the one I've just summarized in that little drawing. This is the one which will change from hand to auto. And you'll get your desired there. So our drawing here, our logic here is very simple. This is a fire alarm relay. This one what it will do, yeah, this one in case of fire, it will just paralyze the whole thing. Yeah, it will render the whole panel useless. Okay, and we have this one, these two are for the opening the damper. When you have switched off your panel, this one is the normally closed side. The upper ones, they are normally closed. They will close the damper. The dampers are there, but they are hung. They are hung. We have not connected. In another panel, it's already connected. So this side, it will close. The moment you switch on, like in my case here, I can switch on in hand. Switch on in hand. Let me switch on. The moment I switch on, you can see these two relay already they are on. They are on. Once they open the damper, when these relays are on, you can see, once it is on, yeah, it will switch on the damper. It will open the damper. The damper has got a set of, it has a relay. It has a relay, you can see, this Belimo. It has a relay. The relay, the switch, It has some contacts. This contact will give us the return. It will give us the return information indicating the damper is already open, and it will switch on. For the supply fan, it will switch on this one, and for the return one, it will switch on this one. Once they are on, they will switch on the contactors, and the voltage we shall get 0 to 10 from BMS, and our fans will run. These are the fault relays: fault 1, fault 2, fault 3. This one for the supply fan, for the return fan, and for the recovery wheel. Actually, here we are just getting our 24 volts. This is the one which is controlling these relays from the dampers. Yeah, it's as easy as that. And actually, I don't think we have much to explain. Although we are going to talk also about the actuator, this actuator for opening the dampers. We're going to discuss about it, but this is as far as we can go about this VFD. Okay, and with me here I have my friend from India, दोस्त मेरा दोस्त के साथ कुछ बताओ. He's a shy camera. He doesn't want to be seen in the camera. Okay guys, see you next time.